Happy 2K19, everybody! Hello, my name is Pobzer, and welcome to a way too early 2K19 review of 2K19. Last year, I did one of these for 2K18. If you didn't watch last year's, this review is not going to have any of the online stuff, and it's not going to have any my player or my team in it. I'm not interested in any of that. Most of this is going to be about the GM mode. I'm all about GM mode and the player creator. Those are the big things that this is going to be about. If that's not what you're interested in, this isn't for you. Just giving you fair warning now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I show you 2K19's player creator, I'm going to real quick show you 2K18's player creator. I'm sure most of you know at this point, but in 2K19, all you have is 31 preset faces. You can sculpt them differently, try to make them look a little different with hair or sculpting faces, but ultimately it looks like everybody runs around related to each other. Now in 2K19, when I fired up the player creator, which is the first thing I did when I loaded this game up, I went into the appearance and saw these heads and immediately went, oh fuck, we only have preset heads again. But little did I know that if you hit Y, you can go down here and change the skin color and actually make different varieties of people. Much easier. I don't think I need to explain that this opens up hundreds, if not thousands of different possibilities of player creation. You also have the normal sculpting aspects of things, and you can make the hairs different lengths. So not 100 people are running around with the same fade. It's pretty hype, and it's a big move away from the incestuous implying 2K18 player creator. And yes, if I want to give this man a mustache, I can give this man a mustache. Everything else as far as player creation goes is still basic. You still got your normal basic things for the body types. Not much has changed. There's some new animation stuff. Ben Simmons is now an animation. Also, Ben Simmons is an animation in Dunks. And now we have Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's some minor things. Team player is either new or it's been renamed. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's new. I could be wrong though. Let's say you want to get a Joel Embiid clone type player. Well, do I have news for you? You can select Joel Embiid. You can take his appearance and attributes and clone him. You can also just keep the appearance and just take the attributes. That way, this guy looks like this, but plays like Joel Embiid. Also, if you wanted to just take Joel Embiid's appearance and not any of his attributes, you could do that too. I think that's a little less useful, but it's still cool. Also, you can export the player and put him into a pool and get him back later and copy him and use him again. So that's pretty nice. You know, all in all, I would say player creator seems good, man. Seems pretty good, man. I know you could do this in 2K18, but I just want to point this out for anybody who didn't know. You can go into the roster, and let's say if you're somebody like me and you want to do a full custom roster, you can go into two rosters and delete all players from list. And you can do that for the whole league. You can then save that roster, go into My League to start a new one, hit Use Custom Roster, and when you load in, the game generates 100% total created players for you. Granted, all these players suck. Like, these players suck really badly. You can sim the first couple of seasons and get new talent in or try to make some of these guys better, but wow, these guys are bad. They've also added some more stuff for more micromanagement of your leagues. You can determine player trade value and how other teams, I assume, value trades. I haven't been able to do this in depth as much as I'd like for me to know the differences yet, but I'm pretty sure this is how teams will value everything. You can make people give no crap about this. Who even cares about Eurostash discount? Not me. Offense? Who even needs that? Also, you can make the value of first round picks different, so contending teams love first round picks. I don't know why, but they sure do. Who wants to give those up? You can also have pick depreciation. Nah, they're terrible. Draft picks suck. And you can do lineup impact versus net value, which, you know, I assume means if it fits with your system, it's cool. If it fits, it ships. If it doesn't, who even wants that shit? You can also do that in contracts. If you want to have minimum, maximum salary curve, all this different stuff, you can make it happen. Same goes with progression bars. If you want people to, you know, get better faster, man, these people need to make layups more. Or fuck layups. And you can go through growth phase, peak phase, and decline phase, because we all know you only get better with age. Besides that, it's basically just your normal My League. It seems like there's some minor changes, and most people won't probably use them, but for those of us who do, it'll probably be very helpful. Now let's look at some gameplay. Gameplay-wise, thus far, the game seems welcomably harder, which is fantastic. because part of the problem with 2K18 was that it was just so easy. I would have my settings to where the computer's success of making everything was at 60. All of my defensive settings were down to 35, and I would still beat computer teams by 30. Thus far, I've played 10 games, and half of them have been within single-digit finishes. When in 2K18, I would play 10 games, and maybe I would get one where it was single digits. Overall, the defense feels way stickier. You can't just, go around people. A welcome change, and you gotta play better defense, as the CPU seems like it's smarter now. They take shots a lot quicker, and they will punish you for being out of position more. It seems like, in the short bit I've played this so far. I got 1 day, 4 hours, 59 minutes. I got 1 day, 5 hours, basically. In the limited time I've been playing it, I think it's been pretty fun. I think it's been an upgrade from last year's. I really like the fact that defense seems like it's a lot better, and the AI seems like it's vastly improved in decision making. Maybe one day I'll make a video about 2K18 AI is stupid, and then make something in this and show you what I mean. I hope you guys have enjoyed this short little, way too early review of 2K19. It's been a blast to play, it really has. Hopefully, a month from now, I'll still feel that way after we start figuring out how to exploit the AI and make them look really stupid. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy 2K19, everybody, and stay awesome. Bye-bye now.